a knife. Through on steady fire, he's lightning brought to life. Dave's precision driving smooth as a stream. Miles is the bullet, shot straight through a dream. This is our season, the track's our battlefield. Burning rubber, chasing dreams, our fate is sealed. Unit 58, no brakes, no turning back. Together we're the thunder, tearing up the track. Engines scream and smoke, spirals to the sky. The crowd's alive, every roar a battle cry. Every corner's conquest, every lap we claim. Unit 58, forever burning our name. This is our season, the track's our battlefield. Burning rubber, chasing dreams, our fate is sealed. Unit 58, no brakes, no turning back. Together we're the thunder, tearing up the track.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 3 of season 2 2025 SimiCube GT Endurance Series at Portimão. Nailed it. You're right. I didn't it. I'm so glad.
Almost like the new iRacing UI.
Very intuitive, very human design. Joined today by the baldest man I know, Matt Baldock.
Hi.
As Dave isn't feeling well, so we've got Matt in today. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. I think we're in split 2 of 3. So middle split. So we'll see what happens. I think Matt's happy about it because it means he's not in top split for the first time in a very long time.
Correct.
He's gonna dunk on
The
some
track
noobs.
temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Yeah. Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen. Oh, no fucking tracking.
Good start.
Oh, God. Fucking Oculus.
Once Matt gets his Oculus sorted, everyone, he's gonna dunk on some noobs. Isn't that right, Matt?
Oh. Yep. We are car number 8. Thought you might like to know.
Did someone steal a car number?
No, like as in our,
Oh, okay.
you know, the traditional, where we
Yes.
should be.
Ranked 8 in iRating as a team average. I still think you're probably the highest I-rated driver in this session.
Yep, unfortunately.
It'll be fine.
Like, you keep saying that. You know I'm about to qualify, like, 40th, yeah?
That's fine. Then we start 40th. And then we dunk on some noobs in the back of the field.
And then we dunk on some noobs. Unless we don't, in which case later in the race we'll dunk on some noobs.
Yeah. Noobs will be dunked on.
Regardless of result. Like if it comes to it, we'll just have to be sending some PMs to people.
Yeah, we'll just, it'll be fine. Like, there's also the possibility that we will be the noobs being dunked on. But it still holds
Yeah.
true that noobs will be dunked
Noobs.
on.
Noobs will be dunked. Are you still, like, are you doing creative stream titles? Like, I mean, potentially that is a...
I mean, I can always change the stream title. No stream title is ever set in stone. Let's see how I change the stream title.
Noobs will be dunked.
Can I edit this?
The leader has just done a
From
142.74.
Switch account, select stream refresh. No, I can't do it there. There must be an option somewhere where I can retitle it. Oh, I might have to go onto. That's fine. I shall do it.
th place. That puts you 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.47 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in Sector 2.
You'll be pleased to know that the stream title has been updated.
Fantastic. Oh, hello. What's this livery? It's rather uplifting.
I like it.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Not
the
too
rims
far off the
are,
pace there.
rims are the wrong color on the livery.
That's
Oh,
the end of the
that's
session.
disappointing.
P15.
They're not supposed to be black.
I'm assuming some sort of pink.
No, the same like lime color as the rear mirrors.
Yeah, okay.
I played around with a bunch of them. Like orange gets lost too much. Purple is too dark. Like the purple is too dark. Pink is too. It looks weird.
Holy shit, that is a very tight field. Taking P1 out of it. Second to 29th separated by... Oh, second to 30th
Shoo-wee.
separated by a second.
Shoo-wee.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
only half second off front row. That's across a 1 minute 40, like 5 lap as well. Oh, it's a
60
full
seconds.
formation lap.
It's how life works nowadays. There's no such thing as a short formation.
Oh, I see. So your mirrors are... no, your mirrors are... Oh, I said pink, didn't I? I sort of meant to say fluoro.
.30 seconds.
Where is far chase?
10 seconds.
The car, well, sort of ahead of us position-wise, but
Your
front
tyres
left.
are cold, watch out.
It's
Okay,
custard
Guy,
shop
you
racing.
do well here. We're optimistic we
I'm
can
sort of-
finish in
I'm
the
all
top
for it.
8.
Nice.
Had a great creme brulee last night.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 16 in the right column.
No, I would have to say that custard is maybe the best dessert item.
The safety car speed is 75 kilometers per hour.
Like it's not even there's not even a battle around it. Like there's custard and then there's like a Max to Liam Lawson sort of gap and then everything else. Well, tomorrow I think I'm just going to make a range of custard desserts
Do it.
for myself. The family can watch me eat them.
Your daughters come up to you. Daddy, can I have some? No, fuck off.
Yeah.
With like custard
No.
dripping from your mouth.
You can have what's left. But Dad, there's nothing left. There's never anything left. Get lost.
Then flash forward like 2 years down the line, there's Matt in the alleyway going up to like someone like scratching his arm. You got any more custard?
Can't even rid of that custard. One of the restaurants in the hotel in India had it was like a all you can eat buffet sort of thing,
Yeah.
and they had creme brulees and creme brulees and creme caramels.
Mm.
Just like on entering, I'd just like pick up a couple of each. I'm just saying, I don't see any need to have a full formation lap here.
I don't see any need to have a full formation lap anywhere, except for maybe Barber Motorsport Park.
Yeah, more laps there, the better. Alright, I'll see you in the pits in less than a lap.
Cool. See you there. Have fun. Good luck. Die well. Well, like
If we're going to have a minor I'm just going to like...
If you're gonna die, make sure it's spectacular.
Yeah. If I'm going to have a minor spin, I'm just going to full throttle it into the front of the pack.
Okay, Guy, here we go.
As long as it's spectacular.
Green, green, green. 2 litres left. Left side. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left.
Nice.
The car in front is sketchy. Ivy, car number 12. C license. And their rating is car right. Still right side. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Good start, mate. Nice one.
That's a point where your iRating like becomes a bit of a bullying token.
Alright, Guy. The next
Oh my
car
god, that
is
guy's
Joe,
3.6.
car number 5.
We better just let him
license,
pass,
and their
not
rating
knowing
is
that
1.9.
I'm far slower than all these pricks.
You're a 3.6k iRated driver in GT4s.
Yeah. He falls on MX5. It's like how my open wheel iRating at the moment is like 4.3.
Yeah.
It's like, I reckon I've done about 6 races in open wheels. Alright, we're alive.
Good job. Up to P10.
P10.
Oh, nice. That was a productive first lap.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
Some noobs were dunked on.
You know what? Didn't say that it was going to be sustained.
Nope. Noobs got dunked on. A stream title has been achieved. We can now retire.
The gap to Joe in front is now 0.7.
So, the top 10 has 3 makes of cars in it. Do you want to take
Nice.
a guess at what those makes of cars are?
I'm going to tip that they're all Porsches, except for 2 of them.
And what's your guess of the 2 of them that aren't?
So McLaren,
Mm-hmm.
ASX.
Yep.
Nice.
And the Acura is leading the race.
Nice.
So basically, and then by the way, so then behind you you've got
There's
3
an incident in turn
Acuras.
3. We think
You're
it
an
might
idiot.
be Temple.
Okay, we've lost one of the Porsches, but that's still only 3 manufacturers in the top 10.
Still relevant.
I like this pink and whatever color scheme is happening on this Porsche in front of you.
It's not terrible, right?
It reminds me of like a very bubblegum type car.
It's very fun. I hate it.
Like, it would be the Porsche GT3 that Barbie goes racing in.
Yeah, it really would be.
Like, I know it's not the Barbie pink, but I feel like Barbie would still be happy to, be like, yeah, boy.
Yeah, it'd be like Barbie if she was feeling manly.
And Barbie if she was feeling Ken.
Ooh.
Shoo-wee. That Acura in the front just did a 143.2.
P9.
Yeah, fuck him. Clearly cheating.
He's here to dunk on some noobs.
Oh yeah, he is dunking on noobs.
Oh, you've got a slow car. Okay. What are you doing, Mr. Backmarker? Like...
Got a feeling this pink car would like to dunk on noobs, but
We think P6 has gone off in Portimão.
Oh.
not fucking up.
Oh, Jesus.
Cool.
So, with those two Porsches losing it, the top 10 is still only 3 manufacturers. Eventually, the BMW that's behind you somewhere will get into the top 10. And we'll go up to 4 manufacturers.
Alright, Guy, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past. They're pretty slow into Primera. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up. P7.
Thank you for braking, Robin, on the yellow flag. Thank you for braking.
The BMW is P11 at the moment.
Left
What's
side.
your problem, Robin? Do you know that this
Hold
is
your
a
line.
3 hours race? And you
Still
don't
there.
have a back?
Clear left.
Good job. So the team name of that pink Porsche in front of you is I Want Your Love. Oh, I'm guessing your mic died. Yay.
P6. Your lap time was at 1:45.30.
Well, I saw the team chat box come up, but heard nothing, so... And you're not streaming, so I can't even see if you can nod your head or not.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Guess we're just gonna have to revert to the. You're gonna have to flash the car in front of you if you for yeses. So, fun little fact. According to the last 5 average on the standings overlay, you are faster than all the cars behind you, but slower than all the cars in front of you.
Okay,
So-
Guy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
You're exactly where you should be, apparently.
The gap to Joe ahead is now 0.6. On your left. Car clear left.
Nice. Get dunked on, noob.
The car ahead is Zag, car number 34, and their rating is 1.6. Okay, Guy, the next car is 3 laps behind. Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent. P5. He's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. They're quicker than us entering turn 6.
Fucking pack it up. The hell were you even doing out there, Matt?
The track temp's increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
You're currently lapping quicker than P4 ahead, based on the last 5 average.
The gap to Joe behind is now 0.6.
Should I message Kurt to message Ash to come put your phone on Discord? I'm gonna assume that's a yes. Okay, I've sent the message. Now we just gotta hope that he reads it. Wait, do I have him on Facebook Messenger?
P5.
Noble sacrifice, Dave. Dave says he'll swap his monitors for your mic.
The gap to Joe behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Remigio, please, blue flag. Blue flag, Remigio.
Shut up and safe drive.
Yes, this is what you have to do.
Please.
Take the rules.
Hey, tranquilo, amigo.
Eso, amigo, tranquilito y a recuperar la vuelta. Sitio.
Okay, I've messaged Kurt on Messenger as well. I think I have him on WhatsApp as well. Let me do that one as well. Then I think I'm all out of ideas. Okay, I've messaged Kurt on every channel I know how.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Kurt has sent the message. Nice lap. Very cool.
The gap behind is now 1.4.
Is it showing? Hello?
Oh my god, it's a mate!
Can you please turn my fan up on?
No.
Thank you.
No, you know. Don't help him.
Thanks, Pam.
Don't help. Sorry. This one. They don't know. The other bit. Hey, come on. Can I get you? Okay, he hasn't seen the door. Okay. What? Do you want to be a queen?
Yeah.
There you go.
On each of ours.
Yeah, we'll do this out of here though, because Daddy's from the race. Oh, up.
Thank you.
For time. Yeah, as soon as I saw the coloring, I think, okay, I'm like, what is that like?
Nah. Ugh, the power of social media.
Right. Now you don't have to be so alone.
Oh, no. In saying that, it was helping me put in some bloody consistent laps.
Well, fine. I'll just deafen you and you can,
Hey, if you could just go fuck yourself.
Or I'll just mute you
I have
on
lost
Discord and just pretend like I can't hear you anymore and, you know.
Yeah. That should be. Well, I did lose a fuck ton of time to that guy behind in that whole process.
That's alright. It'll be fine. You did some good dunking on Noobs.
Yep, fuck them. I think, like, they've got good pace, but they're just a bit inconsistent.
Yeah. Because also, according to last 5 average, you are lapping quicker than basically everyone except for P1.
Nice. I'm slowly catching the cars ahead.
Yeah, when I told you, like, you're quicker than P4, I was like, so what, it's only a 10th. I'll still tell you you're quicker, I just won't mention how much quicker.
Yep, it's all
Like
about that motivation, you know?
A 10th a lap is not much. It's up to 2/10 a lap now, though. Making gains. Okay, now that you're back and able to talk again, I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
There's an incident in Sagres. It looks like it's Lee. Incident in turn 13. It looks like Muller. Yellow flag. Car right. Clear right. Dimitrov, car number 26, is leading the race. Well done, Guy. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P3. That lap time was 1:46.00.
Why are people pitting? They must be running
go
sprint
and
setups.
Go and have a look at the rejoin that just happened. End of the lap. I think it's like the last hairpin.
Oh shit. On board from you.
Yep.
Oh wow. That
Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
One of the rejoins I've seen.
certainly was a rejoin, one of the rejoins of all time. Yeah, and for the lead Acura has pitted. They must have been running sprint setup, because it's 32 minutes in they boxed, for their first stop. And I think that's roughly how far you'd get into the sprint race before you needed to box.
How are we going for fuel though? Like maybe it's strategic?
I have no idea, actually. You've got 15 laps left. Yeah, no, there's gonna be a splash. Definitely.
Yeah, so that's up. Okay, that's fun.
Although, how many laps have you done? 20. So, assuming 18 laps per 30 minutes, 36 laps in an hour. No, that seems wrong. That math seems terrible. Because then you're only one lap shy. No, I think there's going to be a splash. Is my prediction.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds. gap to Zag ahead is now 2.0.
Are these guys going me through?
I would assume. I would assume not.
Nope. Okay. Yes. Thank you for me.
Sure, we'll do.
The gap to Zag in front is now 0.8. P3.
Please brake. Please brake. Please brake. Please brake. Please brake.
Be careful, man. Ben, please.
Come on, Matt. Fuck him. Get him. Get him. Nine to go. Hey Matt, here's a KPI for you. Pass this fucker and make a gap within the next 6 laps.
Done.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
Got a rising track temp.
Got him. Maybe. Maybe not.
Next time.
Maybe.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Good job.
Well done, Guy. Great move. Keep it up.
Oh, it's fun.
P2. The next car is 9 laps behind.
Vanessa says, good job, Matt. Dunking on some noobs again.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
Man, I love that Vodafone livery on the one in front of us. So nostalgic.
Okay, Guy, the next car is 9 laps behind.
Wait, there's McLaren in front of us. Or some other car. Why can I not hear you anymore? Oh no.
Click car left. Clear left. The gap to Zag behind is now 2.9 seconds. The guy in front is 5 laps behind.
Matt? Matthew?
I reckon we might nearly hit the hour.
Sector 2 is 0.47
Can you hear me?
off the pace. Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
What are your thoughts?
Can you not hear me on Discord?
Can now.
Like, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason, apparently, I've been asking you questions and you're just ignoring me.
You haven't been talking on Discord.
Weird. Huh. I was asking about which car was the Vodafone one, the McLaren behind us now.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you saying? You might make the hour.
Yeah, I reckon we could nearly. I reckon we've nearly got it.
I think you're gonna have 3 at the line and about 3 laps at the line, 1.5, 1 minute 40 per lap. So will that be 5 minutes? So depending when you get to the line.
And I reckon I can nearly stretch one more lap out of this as well, if I needed to. I'm 3.8.
Are you serious, Maxim?
That lap was at 145.07.
Do I need the extra lap, or
Like, obviously, I
Are
think
we
the
okay?
extra lap will help, but I don't know if stretching it now is viable. Like, that's a hell of a lot of lift and coast for 3 laps.
Are you
Not really.
serious?
I can do it?
Well, give it a
But
go.
do I need?
I think give it a go because, you know, if you
The
can,
gap to P3 behind is now 4.8 seconds.
and then we'll see, you know, if you
Then you neutralise the
have
race
enough to, you know,
race anymore.
if you have enough to do another lap, then we'll go for it. It saves us from having to do a splash later.
Well, I don't know if
Possibly.
we need to do the fuel saving. I think because there's only 4 minutes left. I'll get the extra lap.
I think rather get the extra lap and ensure that we don't have to do a splash later in the race, you know?
Yeah.
Because if we both manage to do if we get an extra lap per stint, you know, we finish the race with, okay, if we finish the race with 2 laps extra fuel, then, oh well.
Yeah.
But if we don't have to stop again because we're 1 or 2 laps shy on fuel, then, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm at 2.9 now, 2.8, so I'm a bit further along. I'll be right.
Okay. Well, give it a go. Give it the old college try.
Exactly. I'm thinking I'll do next stint.
Okay, cool.
Or
And then I can fuck
you
it in
have
the
it?
final one.
up to you. Don't mind either way. I'm
I
just
don't mind
feeling
either.
really.
If you're in the zone, then you
Really?
can stay in for the second one and I'll take final.
Yep.
Or don't save fuel and I'll just take the splash at the end.
Okay, guy.
You can
the next
do
car
the
is a lap
3
behind.
stunts. I'll just do the couple of laps at the end there, you know?
Yeah, nice.
That'll be driver fair share, right? What is driver
Something
fair
like
share? 12 laps.
Left side. Clear left. Right, the guy ahead of us is 5 laps behind.
But we just fuel the car now for 12 laps. I go do 12 laps. You get back in and finish the race.
Nice.
And you can dunk on some more noobs.
The leader, Dimitrov, is pitting.
Okay,
Dimitrov
cool.
in front
Your
is
pit
pitting.
stop is set up.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at you.
Baron, behind,
You're
on
going
your
to
right.
have led a lap.
Right side's clear. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. You're leading.
Second time in 2 weeks that the number 58 car is leading a race.
Oh, how'd you guys go last week?
We started 7th. At the end of Dave's first stint, we were up into like the top 20, or top
All right,
10.
Guy. The next car is 2
I
laps
kept
behind.
it in the top 10. We ended up in 6th. Dave managed to lead 2 laps as well at some point. So yeah, it went well.
Yeah, nice. Great stuff. That's good.
It was fucked though, because everything said it was a late afternoon race. So session was starting at 6. So we were like, it's going to be daytime. Or, sunset, whatever it is. So Dave and I didn't do any night practice. So practice started at 6 p.m. Sun time. Qualifying was at like 20 past 6 Sim time. The race started at 11:30 at night Sim time.
Oh. What the fuck?
Right?
Are we good for another lap?
I don't know, man. This is
1.1,
going to be on
yeah.
you. You need to make the call. I can't tell because my fuel doesn't update quick enough. He's going for it. He's going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Your lap times are pretty consistent. Baron, behind is pitting.
You're going to need a save on this lap, though.
Yeah.
Vanessa says, "Oh no!" That's the confidence we like to hear. So we've got 2 cars behind us that haven't boxed yet either for their first stop.
Yep.
So I think, yeah, getting this extra lap is probably pretty useful. Unless the undercut is super powerful, in which case, maybe not, but hey. Okay, remember, hit the box.
Okay, Guy, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Good job.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane
Good
speed
first
limit
thing.
Where are we?
is 60 kilometers per hour.
P1 at the moment.
Oh, where's the box?
100 meters.
Oh, I don't know.
Never mind.
50 meters.
Did you get any
Ooh,
stuttering
stuttered.
in the pit lane?
Oh, yeah.
Ivy, behind is
Can you,
pitting.
can you screenshot that current position? It's always quite nice to look back at races we've led.
Okay.
We're well past the hour.
Yeah. So I think if you do just a little bit of saving during this stint, like not much, you know, just
It exit looks clear.
every 3 or 4 laps, you just lift into turn 1 or whatever. Over the course of this.
Car left.
Oh my
Clear
goodness!
left. The car
Remember
ahead
cold
is
tires.
Zane. Car number 00, and their rating is 2.3.
Va a pelear la posición, ¿cierto?
Okay, so currently, according to the standings overlay, we're running P4. Like, I think a top 10 is on the cards here.
Yeah. Keep in mind, a lot of these cars are going to be doing the extra stop too that we don't need to do now. So I don't think we're quite in the right position we'll be at the end.
Yeah.
Zane, ahead is pitting.
Oh, we should hit up a P3
Gap to
now.
Ivy behind is now 3.8 seconds. P3.
Yeah, so Black Box says P4, but it's lying to us.
Okay, Guy, the next car is 3 laps behind.
Always.
The next car is Dimitriov, car number 26, and their rating is
So currently,
1.7.
the auto fuel says we only need 99 out of the 110 liters that we can put in at the next stop.
That was a fun first stint.
Yeah, it had a fair bit of excitement with those rejoins. Some good
Joins,
little,
you got overtake.
yeah, good little bit of racing.
Yeah, that battle with the last guy was good fun. Good night, Dylan. I love you.
Now we're gonna hit the quiet part of the.
That lap was a
Next
144.
year, just
Do you
hold
have
on.
any idea how to overtake?
Action quick. Too late.
We already did it. I already done it.
Do you have any idea how to overtake?
You'll have to wait now. But too slow.
No idea what fucking
Do you have any idea how to overtake?
Paco's on about. So into turn 2, Paco runs wide. The NSX that was leading the race at the beginning shot up his inside and, absolutely left him in his dust. And that's when Paco was like, do you have any idea how to overtake? Like, I watched it and it looked like a pretty clean overtake. There was no contact. Paco went wide. Dude shot up the inside. Like, it was a valid overtake. I think Paco's just upset.
Have a good sleep.
Yeah.
You answer. There's been a bit of chat so far about the taking,
behind is
but
increasing. It's now
And it's all
5.6
Paco.
seconds.
So I think Paco doesn't understand what's going on.
Hey Derek, please let me go. Thank you.
Because Paco also believes blue flags means get out of my way, apparently. So, or was that?
where's
Paco?
Miles? That was Fernando or something?
Okay, so it wasn't Paco. Where is Paco? What position is he in? 29th. Oh, and the NXX that was leading the race is again leading the race. So Paco was being like, do you know how to overtake from the leader who was lapping him?
I got a feeling he might.
Yeah. Kind of think he knows what he's doing. Paco is the noob, and P1 just dunked on him.
I just dunked the fuck out of him.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
Vanessa asking where is Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb
The gap
doesn't.
behind is now
I'm gonna say they don't
6.5.
exist anymore. Actually,
He's
Since-
asking what?
Vanessa asking where's Tiger Bomb, and I'm gonna say they don't actually exist anymore.
I would say they're the equivalent of like Tyrrell. Like they've just become a different team. Like their assets were redistributed.
Yeah, one of the drivers wasn't fired, but was put on hiatus because he had a child.
Yeah.
So yeah, Phil obviously having a kid doesn't get a lot of time to do the races anymore. So generally it's Matt and Darren that race together, and they race under TSR. So yeah, like I suppose the same could also be said about 4X Sim Racing. They
Yeah.
they went the same way as Tyrrell.
It was basically a merger.
But Kurt can't even blame it on because he has a kid.
He had a kid to start with, so
Yeah. He had a kid before 4X Sim Racing was a thing.
yeah. So the kid can't be to blame.
Yeah. What was Tiger Bomb's number? What did they run? 69.
69.
There's an incident in Sagres. It looks like Eric. Yellow flag.
At least he waited.
Alright, Guy. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
So, over an hour in, and the top 10 is still only
The
3
gap behind is now
manufacturers.
6.9 seconds.
Like, how many other actual manufacturers are there? There's BMW.
Lamborghini.
But
Or in
is
this
there-
race.
Just in this race. This doesn't help saying, there's a Lamborghini, but, you know, there's no Lamborghini in our race. There's a Mercedes and a Ferrari. So we've got 2 BMWs, a Mercedes, a Ferrari. Okay, so it's literally our options are BMW, Mercedes, or Ferrari. Could diversify the top 10, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Who's in the top 10 at the moment? McLaren, SpaceX, Porsche.
Yep.
That was 144.84.
So the BMW nearest to the top 10 is currently just took P13 apparently. No, down to P14. Apparently they have a blinker then. So yeah, P14 is the nearest to shaking up the top 10.
Yellow flag. Incident in Portimão. We think it might be Garcia and Dimitrov. Okay, Guy, you're reeling Dimitrov in. The gap's now 6.4 seconds.
So I don't know if Jim told you about the accident, the incident somewhere, where he told you where it was.
Yes.
Where did he tell you it was?
I can't remember.
Did he say in Portimão?
Think so.
Because as far as I know, there is no specific corner named that. That's also sort of what the track is known as. So
I thought that downhill right-hander was Portimão.
it might be. Let me check to see if iRacing can enlighten me on this.
That's what I assumed based on Jim calling it Portimão.
Oh yeah, so T10 and 11 is Portimão, apparently.
The track temperature is increasing.
It's
now
when you go up the
29
hill
Celsius.
right-hander, then down at the hill again immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently that's Portimão. I was unaware that that was called Portimão. Then why would they call this track Portimão as well? I don't understand.
I don't know, it's the same as like people calling their kids like the same name as them.
So according to the last 5 average,
The gap to
shoo wee Leo
Dimitrov ahead is now 5.0.
missed his brake marker.
Last 5 average.
You are 8 tenths quicker than P2.
Nice.
So I can only see the top 6 at the moment on the standings, and only P1 is quicker than you.
What a carrot. What a great carrot.
But you know, I think it's okay that P1 is quicker than you because he's the NSX that's dunking on all the noobs. Everyone behind him in this race is a noob, and he's going to dunk on all of them.
Except for he's got a pit again.
Okay, Guy, the next car is 1 lap behind.
He will have to pit again. Because so he
And I
pitted
got a
at
feeling
30 minutes. If he manages to squeeze out an hour, so 1 hour 30 minutes, he'd have to go, he'll go to 2 hours 30 minutes and then have to pit again. Yeah, so he has an extra stop.
What about P2?
No, P2 boxed 2 laps before us.
He might be touch and go.
Yeah, it depends how much saving they do this stunt, I think.
So really, the battle is with him. Is he solo driver or?
We are checking.
It must be the driver.
No,
Solo? He is solo.
Okay.
So P4 behind you boxed like 9 laps before you did, so they're also gonna have to do a splash. P5 boxed 1 lap before us.
Yeah, so that'll be.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's
P6
now 5.7
boxed 4
seconds.
laps before us.
That'll be touch and go.
Yeah, so I think realistically, our fight is probably with P2 at the moment. But then I still also have to drive this car, and I'm not as quick as you, so
Geordie.
I'm just gonna do my
Don't
best
move.
Yellow flag.
It's okay. You survived.
Good consistency. Keep them coming. Car left. Clear left.
Back marker has a damaged front end.
thanks, man.
The driver in front of us is 1 lap behind.
About a couple of scrappy laps.
The gap to Dimitrov ahead is now 6.0.
You're still lapping quicker than P2. Now I get to feel that it's like to be Darren when he drives with you. Be like, this
If
is
we're
not.
normally in top split.
Yeah, but you know, this might as well be top split for me because I should not be anywhere near the top, like, you know, the podium in this race. But here it be.
No, Leo.
Left side. Clear left.
Thank you, Leo. Gracias. Thank you, Eric.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 6.0.
I appreciate the words of encouragement, Vanessa. But you've seen my driving. The only consistency I have about me is that I'm inconsistent.
The gap to Dimitrov ahead is now 6.3.
Whether it goes well or not, who knows? Fuck it, we'll do it live.
There's an incident in Sagres. We think it might be Afanaseyev.
Shooey, that was a whole lot of words I didn't understand. Shooey, my brain just doped. I saw, okay, cool. Hour and a half left in this race. So that means you can't have too many laps left now. Like, you still have at least half an hour in the car.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, okay, cool, 5 more laps and I'm getting it. Like, no.
No, stay away, it's still mine.
The gap to Dimitrov in front is now 6.9. That last lap was a 1:45.00. Okay, Guy, that's good consistency. Keep it up. The gap to Dimitrov ahead is now 6.8 seconds.
Gracias, Leo.
The gap to Dimitrov ahead is now 7.0. The leader's pitting now.
Leaders
What
in.
the fuck? That's... That's early again.
That's an hour in from his last stop.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It is. That is correct.
There's a car exiting the pits. The gap to Ivy behind is now 7.4 seconds.
P4 also went into box.
Oh, nice.
But P4, I think, is running 45s.
As in the now P4.
No, car 724 was P4 previous lap. Is now dropped out of the top 5. Because they boxed on lap 27, and now it's 54, so clearly they're doing every 27 laps or so, which I would guess is around 45 minutes.
The gap in front is now 6.3
Oh,
seconds.
yeah, but I see what you're saying. So I
So
thought you were
they-
talking like 1 minute.
No. They set out as 45-minute stints from the offset, apparently. So, yeah.
How have you been with fuel? Do you need to put a couple of extra laps in just in case you're a bit
I have no
higher on
idea.
fuel use?
I have no idea what my fuel is going to be. Like I said, I didn't even think about fuel when running practice. So yeah,
Nice
just
one,
do what
Guy.
you're doing.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P2. Your last lap
You know,
time was
if you can do a bit of saving and
145.00.
squeeze us, like, I think if you can get it to, because currently it says it's adding 103 liters, right? At our next stop, out of the 110 that we can add, and that's with an extra lap of fuel. Like, I feel like we should be fine.
Yeah, we'll be cool. It's just a case of, do you add just what it
Sorry,
says to
George, I
add?
didn't really know what you were
Yeah.
trying to do there. I didn't mean
Should
to
be
scare
fine.
you.
Add an extra lap or two.
I'll just make sure that I have enough. Like, I'll do some saving myself for like the first half of my stint,
The gap to Dimitrov in
just
front
to
is
make
now
sure,
6.3
and then
seconds.
just go from there.
Yep.
So you'll have 15 to go at the line.
Yep.
So 15 laps to close the gap to Pigeon Racing, 6.5 seconds up the road.
I don't know if I'm going to catch him, but I think if I can pull out away from P3,
Okay, well, you
That'll
say
be
that, and your last 5 average
outcome.
just went, you are now quicker than him again. But yeah, close the gap, pull away from the car behind, either or. Both are good.
Come on, Hank.
I also feel like if you do one, you
Aye.
should possibly be doing the other.
I think the guy ahead's got a pretty similar lap time to me.
And fives.
You're so stupid.
That's good consistency, keep it up. The gap to Dimitrov in front is now 6.2 seconds.
I remember that time we led Portimão.
I remember the time you led Portimão. And I believe, you know, it should happen again.
Remember that time Darren and I led PLM by like 2 laps?
Yep. I don't think that you'll let Darren ever forget that.
No.
The gap to Dimitrov ahead is increasing. It's now 6.4 seconds. That lap was at 144.92. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Alright, Guy, the next car is a lap behind. Incident in Galp. It looks like Mark. You're reeling P1 in. The gap is 5.8. He's slower than us into Primera. Sector 1 is 0.7, off the pace. There's an incident in turn 4. It looks like it's
accident
Novak.
up ahead.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Bruh.
That was a terrific rejoin. Thanks for the 1X. Like, you've got 15 meters of track, and you decide that you want the outside one.
Yeah, no, I just messaged him. I mean, like, don't rejoin onto the racing line at that speed. Like, come on, man. This is how you cause an accident.
Noob. Consider yourself dunked on.
P2.
Chewy.
Okay, Guy, you're reeling Dimitrov in. The gap is now 4.6 seconds.
Did he get held up by that?
What's that?
I'm just checking if P1 got held up by that spin.
Yeah, he did big time.
I don't know why he would have. Like, it doesn't sound like he lifted or anything, because he was right behind the dude as he spun. So, yeah, I don't know.
What do you know?
Where P1 lost 2 seconds to you.
In the traffic. He was caught up in that same incident that old mate rejoined in front of me.
But I just rewatched it. He wasn't. He was behind the dude. The dude lost it and basically spun out of his way.
Yeah, but he got caught up in all this. Like, these guys ahead of me.
I see, okay.
In much the same ilk I'm about to.
The gap to Dimitrov ahead is now 4.6 seconds.
Yeah, and they're racing for position. Feck.
I will be right. I'll just dunk on him.
Yeah, fucking do it.
Just all about getting that cap to the car behind.
Yep.
It's the only focus.
That lap time was 1:45.00. Sector 2 is 0.8. Off the pace. Okay, Guy, your lap times are pretty consistent. On your right. Right side's clear.
Get dunked on.
Dunked. Does it count as dunked if he, like, lifted off to let me do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now
You're lapping
5.3.
him. I feel like that counts as dunking on him.
car in front of us is 1 lap behind.
That was dumb. Like, thanks, but
You didn't have to be such an idiot about it.
just a lack of experience, you know, because he's a noob.
Yep. And hopefully by you dunking on them, they will learn.
Okay, Guy, the next car is 1 lap behind. The gap to Dimitrov ahead is increasing. It's now 6.2. You've just done a 145.00.
So I'm going to let you know before you have 3 laps worth of fuel that you probably around 7.6, 7.7
There's an incident in
at the
orbit.
line.
We think it might be mitched.
Sorry?
You were about 7.7, 7.6 estimated laps at the line.
Okay.
So there's a possibility you can try save and get that extra one if you want. But I figured I'd let you know while you have 7 laps left rather than just 3. Obviously, if you don't want to if you don't want to save, then just, full out push. I think we'll be fine on fuel.
Probably worthwhile saving it a little.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 5.9. Okay, Guy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. You've just done a 145.12.
In saying that, might not be worthwhile saving.
Your call, man. Your call.
Oh, you already done all the saving we need.
Considering you have 6 laps, there'll be 5 at the line, and probably about 5 minutes left in this hour. Yeah, I think we'll get under the hour mark quite easily.
Surprised that they Leader must have fucked up at the start with the fuel.
The gap to P1 ahead is now 6.4.
Or just loaded the wrong setup and meant to load endurance, but then loaded the sprint one, didn't realize it, and then all of a sudden half an hour in, oh, we're almost out of fuel, and they're like, fuck.
Unless they're doing it, you know, for a bit of a challenge.
Maybe. Because they are currently P4. And they've done 2 stops.
Yeah. Okay. Are they solo?
We are checking.
That was 145.18.
It is a solo.
Okay.
Car left. Still clear left. There's an incident in Portimão. It looks like Fleming.
Okay, man.
The car in front is 1 lap behind.
I reckon I'll burn through these tyres a bit quicker than the last stint.
Pardon?
I reckon I've burnt through the tyres a bit quicker on this stint.
Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay
Well,
focused.
track temp has increased, so I think that can play a role in things, you know?
The gap to Dimitrov in front is now 6.7 seconds.
It's up all good.
Yeah, boy.
The gap to Dimitrov ahead is now 6.9.
Okay, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Aim back.
Nice.
The leader, Dimitrov, is pitting. Dimitrov, ahead, is pitting.
Let's go, doing.
2 laps. 2 laps.
You're in the car right, clear right.
Leader!
What the fuck did you do, Jamie? Oh. Oh. Going around the final corner, he got onto the curb and then lost traction and got shot towards the inside.
Nice. Are you ready to dunk on Noobs?
Alright, Guy, the next car is a lap behind.
I'm ready to dunk on noobs and ready to be dunked on like a noob, so yeah, I'm good.
What? You sound set.
I've prepared for both eventualities. Like, you know, I'm not lying to anyone here. Being like, oh, I'm gonna definitely be dunking on noobs.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. The gap to P2 behind is increasing. It's now 15 seconds. Silver behind is pitting now. The next car is 1 lap behind.
Ready to go?
Yep, all good. Box, 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 box.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Engage the limiter.
Good job.
100 meters. 50 meters.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks, man. Come on, get in the car.
2 liters remaining.
Make sure your speed limit is on.
Yep. Tis indeed.
Bring it over one piece. I reckon we're on for a solid result.
Ivy behind is pitting.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Time to see what doing it live means.
Alright, so you might have I think it'd be...
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Yep, you're all good. So you got 5 seconds to the next guy behind. Plenty of time to find your rhythm.
Roger, Roger.
Okay, Guy, the next car is 1 lap behind.
I'm not live.
Cool.
The consistency of the laps. Oh.
Ivy is closing in. The gap is now 4.3 seconds.
Fuck. Ran it deep there, but it's okay.
So is it wrong that I've been conditioned to look down and expect to see a 4X pop up in race control?
Is it wrong?
Okay, Guy, there's
no,
a
I
car
don't
exit in the
think
pits.
so.
Heads up. P3.
Watching the opening lap. Very interesting. Like all the incidents, I should say.
Oh. How many incidents were there? Because I never really checked behind. I was just keeping an eye out in front to see if anything was happening so I could let you know.
The gap behind is now 3.1 seconds.
So car number 1 has a slogan on the back of their car saying, "I'd be faster if I had 2 legs."
If that person only has 1 leg, then good job to them.
I'd be
slower
really
if
really...
I'd be slower if I had 1 leg. I know it doesn't seem possible, but I would.
I am really surprised at the amount of car contact in this race, given how fucking massive this circuit is.
You've just done a 145.59. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, Guy, pit window open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 102.
The fuck?
All good?
My gym just told me we'll need to pit for fuel by lap 102. So I have no idea where he's getting that information from because the black box says we're good.
Yeah, no, I'd say you're good.
Ivy is reeling you in. The gap's now 2.2.
So I think at this point we're probably in a battle for third and fourth. I think the leader's stretched enough of a gap now that it'll.
Yeah,
I reckon it'll come out in the lead.
He's a 44-second gap, like.
That lap time was 146.04.
Oh my god, you know, was doing 3 stops.
Okay, Guy, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. That was 146.01.
Oh,
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, no damage
Attention to
done.
track
Well done
limits.
letting him
Please
through, you
guide.
know.
Okay,
yep,
stay
that's
with it.
exactly what I was planning on doing, you know?
Yep, what I thought.
Let him through with zero risk of contact. And without losing too much time, even though I did, in theory, get a slowdown.
Nah, like, man, this is just making sure that, you know, you're running a nice, safe race.
Yeah. You've left me plenty of incidents to play with, so, you know, I might as
The car
well
in front
put
of
them
us is
to
now
use,
Ivy.
right?
Car number 175.
Exactly
Their rating
right.
is 1.9. The gap to Ivy ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7.
Terrible final corner.
Oh, my ass.
How's your cycling going, by the way?
The gap to Ivy ahead is
Not too
increasing.
bad.
It's now 2.8 seconds.
I need to get on it a little bit more since coming back, but from India. Yeah, probably still doing 40 to 50 a week, Ks.
Nice. Very nice.
Did some good elevation at the Uis on Thursday night. Did like 400, 500 meters of elevation.
Nice.
That was good. Oh, what is he doing?
45s. I think he's the one that's
This is
doing
good.
45s.
Keep banging out them lap times. P3.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, Guy,
All
the
right.
next car is one lap behind. The guy in front is Dimitriel, car number 26, and their
well,
rating is
We
1.7.
don't really have any. The next car behind you is 18 seconds, so feel free to burn up as much of that time as you need.
I feel like I will inherently burn it by the mistakes that I keep making, so...
No, you're deliberately burning it because you have it.
Yeah, exactly.
And no other reason.
The leader is pitting now.
P1 is pitting.
Yeah, so I reckon they're fine.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's any us challenging for that.
No. I think our challenge is now against ourselves for P3.
It's a nice way of putting it, rather than saying, Nick, don't fuck up.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Baron is reeling you in. The gap's now 18 seconds. He's faster than you into Samsung. Okay, Guy, the next car is car number 13, and their rating is 2.2.
Right, best case scenario here. Old P1 catches current
The
P1.
gap to
They
P2
tangle,
ahead is increasing.
roll
It's
each
now
other's cars,
6.1
and we
seconds.
take the win.
There's still 38 minutes. You know that, right? It's not like we're 2 laps from the end and we need them to roll and...
Your last lap time was 1:46.15. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Good shit.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
Good shit.
Who's eating shit? What?
Hopefully P1 and P2.
Oh, see.
On your right, clear right.
Nothing to see here.
I was just letting him go.
Car right.
Yeah,
Right side's clear.
just great decision making, you know.
Rather than getting pressured unnecessarily by backmarkers, just, you know, let them go do their thing.
Baron is getting closer.
Yep,
The gap
you
is
do
now
yours.
14 seconds. He's quicker than you into tour of it. The guy ahead is a lap behind.
Whoopsie. Oh, fuck.
Keep it within the track
Round
limits.
on 3.5. 3. So while I said you've got all that time to burn, like,
Yeah.
maybe let's leave a little bit in our tank.
You see, this is what I was saying. I'll throw it away from making the minor mistakes that I'm making. My pedals fucking shifted slightly as I was trying to brake for turn 1.
Oh, because you've just got them on, like, the floor, yeah?
No, they're on a little stand thing, but it's not fucking stable. So they
Yeah,
keep
okay.
moving slightly every now and then it's like, okay. So I've got them up against the wall to try and prevent them from, well, like, obviously when I press the pedals, to prevent them from, like, seesawing on the pivot point that they're on.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
every
I got
now and then they move slightly away from the wall, and then the pivot point
23.
is a lot more noticeable. And then I press the brake pedal, but the pedals pivot slightly, and then it's like, oh fuck, what's going on? One day I'll get a rig.
One day.
And when I do, I will no longer have these issues.
Next minute, Nick is 5k.
5k Formula V though. God damn it.
Left side. Still there.
Go,
Clear
go,
left.
go. So that pedal situation has spooked me apparently, and I am completely out of my rhythm.
Go on.
Oh my god, dude is 5 seconds behind us.
P4 5.6
Car
and
right.
P5 6.3.
Clear right.
Like I said, I think we're on for a you know, a decent top 10.
Yep.
That's what I said at the beginning of the race.
Alright, Guy, the next car is 1 lap behind.
Like, if we get a top 10 and I don't fucking break the car, I'll be happy. It'll be a better result than I thought I'd be getting today.
Yeah, hell yeah.
P4
Sign me
is
up for
gaining
fifth.
on you. The gap is now 4.4 seconds. They're faster than us into two of it. The car in front of us is a lap behind. On your left. Still there. Clear left. Okay, Guy, that's good consistency. Keep it up. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. Sector
Left
2
three
is
cars between
1.1
you.
seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy in front is 1 lap behind. The track temperature is falling. It's now 31 Celsius.
Oh.
Right side.
Nothing
Right
to
side's
say
clear.
here.
Back and getting a little loosey-goosey over there. And then this dude
That is
goes
so
through
easy,
and then
backward.
fucks up the final corner and doesn't get a drive.
Yep.
The guy in front is 1 lap behind. Maximus is gaining on you. The gap's now 2.2 seconds. They're quicker than you entering Portimão. Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Well, that was interesting.
Okay, Guy, the next car is one lap behind.
Okay.
You've just done a
What happened?
146.88.
Whatever happened to that back marker that was ahead of me through the final corner? Looks like he spun out.
Unlucky.
Oh, fuck.
The car ahead is 12 laps behind. The gap to P4 behind is now 0.35.
Thanks, Jim, but I didn't need you to tell me how far the car behind was. I can quite clearly see him.
What do you see that one?
– 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Like, as much as I want to, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hold them off for 20 minutes. You can flash me all you want, dude, but I'm not letting you go.
Big flashing, yeah.
Car right. Right side's clear. Car left. Clear left. Come on, Guy. Don't let him get away.
Why would he flash you? For position.
The guy in front is Maximus, car number 5, and their rating is 2.1.
Thanks, Roman. would have been able to get back, you know, the position from Maxim if
Hi, baby.
Roman didn't fucking rear end me there.
Yeah, clearly.
P4.
How good's the stock market at the moment? Like, I haven't opened my portfolio in
Don't.
like 2 weeks,
Don't.
and I haven't even like, so I can see that, you know, the S&P and all that's, you know, like losing 5% a day and shit like that when Trump does anything.
Yep.
I'm like, I haven't even like opened up to see what the ETFs are that I'm in. I just don't want to know.
Make him do all
I'm
the
just
work. Focus on
hoping
your
it comes
exits.
good.
He's faster than you.
Well,
Entering
I
from
think-
error.
Like, I'm no financial expert, but I think, you know, after like this first year of Trump being in office will be a bit tumultuous.
Yep.
But then I think it'll probably settle after that. And then remember, he can't run again after this, so...
Yeah.
Guys, I know
I think the only
you're
thing
but
going for like me personally, and probably you as well, is like we're nowhere near retirement or wanting those funds.
Yeah, there's still a lot of time.
Like, you know, historically it always bounces back right.
Yeah.
Just be our fucking luck that the one time in history it doesn't bounce back.
Obviously the millennials will get screwed because we think we got screwed by everything, so...
Yeah, exactly right. It's the one time in the entirety of history that the US just completely fucks itself on the world stage and, you know, becomes just an absolute nothing of the world. It's like, oh, awesome, that was good.
Obi-Wan yelling to Anakin, "You were the chosen one!"
Okay, Guy, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Keep digging. This isn't over yet.
Yeah, it'll come good. Eventually.
Yep. Unless, like you say, the US literally does not come good, and
Yeah.
essentially it digresses back into fucking people fucking hitting each other with sticks and stones.
Yeah.
But the rest of the world is still fine. Just the US absolutely implodes and...
Car right. He's still there.
Or it gets like broken
Hold your
down
line.
into its separate states and auctioned off to the other
Clear
nations.
right. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Yep.
Car right.
How good would it be instead of Canada becoming
Still there.
the 51st state of America,
Clear right.
America becomes the second state of the of Canada.
On your right. Clear
Yeah.
right. Left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Okay, Guy. The next car is
I don't know what
Baron,
P31
car
is
number
doing at the
69,
moment.
and their rating is 2.6.
Like, you're not racing
Gap to
anyone?
Baron ahead is now 0.9.
Why are you sticking your nose in this race?
fuck. Yeah. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, 12 minutes left. Ooh.
Well, the cloud cover came good because it's gotten very dark all of a sudden.
Yeah. Speaking of clouds, those clouds look amazing.
P5.
Fuck. Shooey, my butt is getting so sore. Oh my god.
The gap to Baron ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's all good. So you got
I've lost the place to Barbie car. 14
Fuck.
seconds.
The car
14
ahead is
seconds
Joe,
to go
car
behind.
number
Fuck's
520.
sakes.
B license, and their rating is 1.9. Incident in Galp.
Oh,
Looks
Bobby
like
car's
it's
pitting.
Joe.
Ah, sucked in.
Suck a dick, get dunked on, noob.
Okay, Guy, the next car is a lap behind. The guy in front is Baron, car number 69, and their rating is 2.6.
Can I get grip hacks, please? Because I think I've accidentally fucked the tires. And I don't
Can you
wanna-
do that?
And I don't want to put for new tires, because obviously we lose time, so... If I can just have grip hacks, you know...
Yeah. Alright, done. We'll see if others can donate their
The
group.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
If I manage to catch this McLaren in front, just lean out the window and take off one of his wheels. You can put it onto our car while we drive.
5-wheel car.
I was thinking you can replace one of ours with one of his ones, but, you know, 5 wheels works.
Nah, just add to it.
That's good consistency. Keep it up. The gap ahead is now 11 seconds.
Jim being like, that's good consistency, keep it up. I'm like, my man, I don't think you know what consistency is.
The gap lap to Dewey's. Behind is now 11 seconds.
Is car 708 still in the race?
708.
Yeah.
Please help. They're very low down. Why is that?
Just want to know if dude that complains about people passing is still in the race. Ooh, shoo-wee.
There's an incident in turn 13. It looks like it's Price.
Your 708 is not in the race. Gone.
I see. And then that McLaren in front of me spun it and lost it. Get dunked on, noob.
Get fucking wrecked.
Get good, son. His dad just walked into the room. Are you winning, son? He's like, oh, fuck. Spun the car.
Okay, Guy, the next car is 4 laps behind. That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
5 minutes left.
6th place. It's getting closer. The gap's now 10 seconds. Quicker than you entering Primera.
Yeah, we should be good on
Temperature's
fuel.
rising. It's now 31 Celsius.
Yeah, easy.
Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie.
Track limits. Watch
8
those
seconds
lines.
to the car behind.
As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes like that again, I think I should be able to hold on.
Thank you, man.
Next minute.
Because while they are quicker than me, I think it's not by much.
So, I think it's just they make their time up when you decide to go straight.
Yeah.
But
Instead
they're
of
anywhere
turning.
from a 44.7 up to a 45 or 46.1.
P5. The track temperature's rising. It's now 33 Celsius.
Good custard shop racing is still going in 10th.
Oh my god. I think that means the top 10 is no longer just 3 makes.
Oh, they're BMW, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Should be 2 laps.
Yeah, I think so. Huh, Captain.
No.
Oh my god. My butt is getting so sore.
Like, think of the reward though for that pain.
Incident in turn 13. It looks like Ivy.
Awesome.
One more lap to go. That lap was a 146.80.
Oh, phew, it's still racing.
Bitch!
Ooh, bitch, get out the way, get out the way. No, 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 no.
No, I just want this bitch to turn.
There's an incident in turn 13. We think it might be Ivy.
Not. Good result.
It did it,
Some
team.
good shit.
I didn't fucking die.
P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Very nice. Well done. Very, very nice indeed. And we had 1.3 laps left. Not bad.
Yeah.
Very nice. Fun.
That's the end of the session.
Oh my god, my butt is so sore.
Holy shit. We were... Oh no, it just updated. We were one of the cleanest teams.
Nice. Noobs got dunked on.
Then...
Take a look at some results. So we started P15, finished P5. Matt. Okay, no safety rating change, obviously, because you're maxed. Plus 38 iRating. Very nice, very nice.
Oh.
Shoo-wee. When did you drop under 4K?
Like a year ago?
Shoo-wee. Because you're only like 3,682. Fucking noob. And I gained 18. I gained 18 iRating. Good job to you for leading 4 laps. Woo!
111 points.
Yeah, 111 championship points. You with 3 incidents, myself with 5. Not too terrible. Again, safety rating still, so win-win. Your fastest lap was a 44.1. The fastest lap of the race was a 43.021. So,
Not anymore.
yeah. But yeah, managing to secure a P5. It's something.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. So yeah, what's next week's race? I believe Dave and I have said we are doing it. Schedule. Next week is Mugello. So yeah, Dave and I believe our schedule says yes, so we shall see if that changes. But as for now, we will be back next week Saturday for Mugello VRS. Matt, if you still don't have a teammate, I'm pretty sure you will be welcome to join us.
You cut out from Discord for minutes.
I said next week is Mugello. We'll be back.
Oh, cool.
We'll most likely be back then streaming. Dave and I have said yes, that we are going to race. So yeah, if you still don't have a teammate for that weekend, pretty sure it won't be a problem if you want to join Dave and I for some Mugello madness and some potential stomping on more noobs. But yeah, cool. I think that's all. Thanks for joining, Matt. Appreciate it.
Noobs, we're done.
And to everyone who watched and commented and stuff like that, and anyone that's still watching at this point on the VOD, yeah, thank you for the support. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the cool things on YouTube, and yeah, we shall see you next time in Mugello. Okay, love you. Bye.